What's up, guys? Welcome. All right, we're ready to roll. Appreciate the fill. We had a much better start than yesterday. Still kind of hit that same dead spot there in the middle of the day. That those like early afternoon that the early afternoon slot kind of slowed down a little bit, but we got it done. Appreciate the close there at the end. Had a couple closers come through, picked us up. No need for a mini. We're paid up, man. We're ready to roll. So here, real quick, before we jump into anything, let me get a letter. Let's go A, B, C, D, E, so I don't get it confused with the spots there on the live fills. If anybody's throwing numbers out, give me an A, B, C, D, or E for the multiverse box. I always let you guys pick the repack if I can. And I got. Let's make sure it's the right order. There we go. C. Box C. That is the third box down. Middle box A, B, and C. Lay that right down there. You guys can see that, yeah. All right, we'll save the rest for next time. Getting close to ready to crack a new case. We'll get through a few more breaks, and we'll break a fresh one there. I did get a fresh batch of Jet collections put together to hold me over until the Multiverse Series 1 comes out. We're hoping to get that. I think in January. I think it's possible to get it by the end of the month. I don't have a hard date on it, but that's what we're shooting for. Is hopefully before the month's out. But I've got enough Jet collections to get me through the next couple weeks minimum. So we'll start putting those back in there, which is, I mean, they're right in line with the multiverse. So they're a few bucks less. I think they're $235 instead of $249. It's a few bucks less because there's no website to have to build for that one. So a little less labor involved in the creation, that is. All right, let's see. What else do I got for the live fills? So a couple of options. Let's put Topps Chrome up. Topps Chrome Update, Topps Chrome Jumbo on the live fill. So this is for after the break. This has nothing to do with the main break. Just because you're in the break doesn't mean you have to jump in the live fill. Just because you missed the break doesn't mean you can't get in the live fill. Like I said, totally independent of each other. It's for after we're done with the 9-boxer. I used to get a lot of requests for, hey, can we get something else going? Can we break another box? Does anybody want to split something? We just found it's a lot easier to fill that stuff if we start from the beginning and fill it as we go. So 2 different options. Topps Chrome Jumbo single boxer. $46 a spot. Each spot on that 10-spot list is going to get you 3 randomly assigned teams. So 3 teams for $46, or if you want to go a little lighter, on the left side of the screen here, this 1 through 10 is for Topps Chrome Update Hobby. That's $30 a spot. And again, 10 spots, each spot good for 3 random teams. So triple randoms, Chrome Update Hobby, Chrome Jumbo, both available. If you want to claim a spot on that one, just do me a favor and specify in the comments when you claim. So like, don't just say like spot 8, spot 9, spot 4. Let me know if it's like you can either say hobby or jumbo, or if you want to say left or right, so I know which side you want on. Just want to make sure I can keep track of those. On those live fill spots, do me a favor, hold off on sending payments until we get to the end and we verify we were actually able to close it. If you grab a spot and we end up not closing it by the time the stream's done, no harm, no foul. We'll end the stream. No need to send. That way I don't have to issue a refund. But when it does come time to send payment, once we've confirmed that the round closed, if you want to go ahead and send, you can. I'm not going to check any payments until after we're done with the 9-boxer, so it's not a rush. You can do it at the end. But do me a favor and just make sure you're using the comment down there at the bottom. It's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. If you use Zelle, the same Zelle, all those are fine. We can take friends and family on all those, but the PayPal is one that we can take a friends and family payment on. The regular PayPal is a business account, the JetBreakers PayPal. The PayPal that you use for your break spots, like on like on this break, we can only take goods and services on that. So I do have to account for fees when I'm pricing the breaks up. I'm really trying to strip these prices down, so to get them as low as I possibly can, we want to take all friends and family. So that's where that gold 188 is going to be used for. So again, that's just if you're using PayPal. All right, we got some spots now. What we got? So Nick grabbing 3 on the left. Keith taking 8 on the left. Here, let me update those first. We'll run down the list. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Had a great day. I'll tell you what, man, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm nervous. My Jags are in the playoffs. I can't say that. I don't get to say that very often. I'm trying to enjoy it while I can. I do think we got a real good shot at beating the Bills. I think we should be favorites, to be honest, but that is not going to be an easy task. So we very realistically could be out after this weekend. I'm going to try to say it as many times as I can. Josh Allen in the playoffs. Let's see. All right, and then we said, let's see, David, I got you in spot 7 on the right. Just update these real fast. Got you, David. Sorry, one-handed typing. Let's see what we got. Chaz grabbing 1 and 3 on Topps Chrome. So left side. Let's see, 3 was grabbed. 7 Topps Chrome. I see your comment. So Chaz in 1. I get a copy. Paste down here on 7. Got it. Let's see. Let's see. Luke grabbing 2 on the right. Got you, Luke. You think I'd be better at this by now? All right, Luke with 2 on the right. Let's see. Kurt's going to grab 8 on Jumbo. That's the right side. So while I'm in here, let me throw Kurt in. On the right. We got Chaz's 7. See, Jake's going to grab spot 1 on the right. Let me just do this. That's better. As a Cowboys fan, what are the playoffs? Oh, I can relate. I can relate. Chad grabbing spot 2 on the left. Got you, Chad. It's the myth, Keith. It's a legend they talk about in January. All right, cool. So we got halfway closed on the Topps Chrome hobby, Topps Chrome update hobby, and almost halfway closed on Jumbo. So I'm sure we'll probably fill both of those by the time it's all done, but we'll hold off on any payments until we actually verify we got them. Real quick, if this is your first break with me, I got a few of you guys who are giving me a shot here to pull for you for the first time. Thank you for that. Do me a favor, DM me your address here at some point. No rush, just at any point between now and like the weekend. So the shipping cycle is I break every day, Monday through Friday. Then we take the weekend off. Then the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week. Takes all day. They sort all the breaks, all the personals, all the live fills for football and baseball. So they'll get all that done Monday. We'll get it packaged up into mailers, boxes. I'll take it home with me on Monday. And then while we're lining and breaking on Tuesday, my wife helps me out with the labels. She prints all my labels for me every week. So on Tuesday, she'll print those labels. She'll do it right out of my DMs. So she'll pull up my DM with you, pull that address, enter it in, print it off, and then she'll snap a picture of the label and DM it to you right there from my Facebook Messenger. So you'll get a message from me, but it's her sending. We do that on Tuesdays, and then it's like 100 packages a week, so again, it's all day Tuesday. But then on Wednesday morning, I'll drop everything off on my way in. So I dropped off yesterday morning for everything from last week. Everything between Monday and tomorrow, today included, will be sorted and packaged after the weekend on Monday, labeled on Tuesday, dropped off on Wednesday. Miss the 90s. Oh, dominant in the 90s. All right, let's hop in. Let's get started. Try to go through all that at the beginning, give everybody a chance to hop in. If you're ever late jumping into the breaks, I always start off with the retail boxes. We'll go blasters, megas, and then kind of work our way up the hobby boxes. That way, if you're late hopping in, just missing the retail. The appetizer. All right, not enough base paper in this, just in this one blaster to mess with the paper spots. So all cards will ship. I am going to just kind of skim over the base paper just to keep the break moving. I'm not going to read all the names off the base paper. I'll keep an eye out for Condon, Made, and Weatherholt. We'll top load those, but the rest I'm just going to kind of skim through. So if there's somebody you're looking for, you can keep an eye out, but they will be shipped. Carson Benj, VIP. Here's a Jesus Made. We'll top load him for the Brew Crew. Jared Sundstrom first, and Zaire Hope. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. All of these like base refractors, ray wave, sepias, kind of second tier firsts and rookies. We'll sleeve those after. The top loads we'll do as we go, but just, again, to keep the break moving, we'll sleeve my sleeve stack later. Adele Amador, Rookie of the Year favorites. Andrew Painter, J.J. Weatherholt on a base chrome. We'll take that for the cards. David. See if we can get him on some ink, maybe. Yeah, I'm getting cautiously hopeful about Sunday. I don't know, man. I think we can do it. 41 on the top 100, Dalton Rushing. Will Simpson first, Jonathan Long first. How was Trent Sterling case? Did he hit anything big out of that? For 60 autos, man, it's a lot of hits. Emilian Petre first, O'Neal Perez first. Yeah, I broke mine up and just single box them. I used them for live fills. We did a lot of them. Most of those boxes, probably like, I don't know, maybe 8 rounds of live fills I did. I'm down to like one of those boxes left. Greatness Loading, Christian Moore. Caden Kendall, first Bowman. Fernando Cruz, Reptilian. Sleeve both of those. Rockstar rookies, Ha-Seong Kim. Jonah Tong, first Bowman. Gregory Barrios first. Nothing too wild out of the Bowman blaster. Let's try the Topps Chrome. I'm finally caught up, by the way, on uploading my YouTube videos. So I have a separate YouTube channel, Jetbreakers West, that I use for uploading the videos. Facebook, a little while back, put in a policy where they no longer just indefinitely hold videos. They automatically delete after 30 days. So we want to make sure we have an archive, so I'm manually uploading these to YouTube. I'm going to take another crack at doing the live simulcasting. Last time I did that, it was causing issues where it was causing the stream to crash. And so I don't want to do that. I don't want to experiment on a live break. I'm gonna play around in that a little bit and do a I don't know. Maybe I'll set up for like a rip and ship or something at some point, and just to log some hours on there and see if it holds up. If it does well, I'll start simulcasting again. But I wanted to wait until I got everything caught up so I can keep the videos in chronological order. Ryan Jeffers, Pete Alonso, Power Players, Ray Wave, Dylan Dingler, River Ryan, and Stuart Baroa, Sepia. Shotai Imanaga, Aurelvis Martinez, Shane Bieber, Ray Wave, and Marcus Semien. Gavin Sheets, Brenton Doyle, Wilson Contreras, Refractor, Hurston Waldrip, and Spencer Strider, Sepia. Come on. Corbin Carroll, All Etch, Vlad, Ty France, Ray Wave, Cole Reagans. Ronald Blanco, Ray Wave, JT Realmuto, Brandon Lockridge, Sepia, James Wood, base rookie. Take the single there for Sean, the Nats. And then the purple auto, Mike Burrows, no relation that I'm aware of to Jason. 169 out of 250. We'll take it, man. Extra auto on color. We go Pirates. That was Sean. One of the last teams up. Mike Burrows to 250. Hopefully not the last Pirates pitcher auto we pull. I'm eyeing that 24 box where we got a shot at the rookie. Also in that multiverse, too, there's one of the headliners is a Skeens, I believe it's a PSA 10 first Bowman auto. Oh, it's an Astros. Pirates on this one. Bobby Witt, Aaron Shunk. Let's see. Chris Bassett, Refractor. Cody Bellinger, Trevor Story, Sepia. I've got messages just flying across my phone right now. Blake Snell, Andres Jimenez, Yamamoto, Prism Refractor, and Blake Dunn. Another one I'd like to see out of that 24 Inception box. All right, so we do get an auto out of the blasters. Let's see if we can get one out of the megas. One, maybe two. All right, we'll crack the base packs first. Base packs are going to be pretty basic. First Bowmans. There's a couple. You should get like 2 lasers, maybe a red rookie. The rest are going to be all base there. Nothing numbered, no auto. That's all going to be in the mega packs if we're going to get them. So I'll churn and burn through these kind of quick, but I'll read them all off. Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis, Tommy White, first Bowman laser. We'll top load that one for the A's. Mikhail Cora first, Talon Serrano first, Schwellenbach, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt, Yohan De La Cruz, Gabriel Davalillo first. Zach Veen, Ha-Seong Kim, Junior Caminero, Juan Tomas first, Iverson Lopez first, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, base rookie, Caden Powell, first Bowman laser, Tommy White, first Bowman, Pedro Katsui first, Nick Kurtz, base rookie from Bowman, Alex Bregman, Tarek Skubal, DJ Layton, first Bowman, and Caden Powell, first Bowman. All base. So we'll sleeve these. These are our fun packs. These are why we buy the mega boxes. Everyone's a mega with shots for numbered, shots for autos. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Tommy White, first Bowman. All A's so far. Christian Campbell, rookie. Elian Pena, first. We'll take it. We're going to get Schlittler next. Usually Schlittler's first. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Man, bunch of A's. Kurtz, Tommy, and Jacob. Everybody but Maury. There's the Kurtz. Go ahead and top load. Tommy White, first Bowman. Pena, I bet we get Schlittler in the other pack. We'll get in there. Mets. Luke Johnson. We'll sleeve the others. Marcelo Mayer. Kevin Alvarez first. There we go. Alirio Therabis first. No Schlittler. Ronald Acuna. That is unnumbered. And Wyatt Langford. So I got him right on the break. Those two usually come back to back. There's Alvarez first. For that one's a strokey. All right, last of the retail. Mega number 2. Base stack. Salvador Perez, Bryce Harper, Brett Bateman first laser, Jesus Made, Carlos LaGrange first, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Spencer Geesting first Bowman, Brett Bateman first, Julio, Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Carson Williams, Reynold Rodriguez first chrome, top load that one, Mason Wynn, first Bowman, Spencer Geesting laser, red rookie, Sean Burke, Añelo Marquez first, Bryce Eldridge, Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Aiden Johnson first Bowman, and a Chris Rodriguez first chrome. We'll top load that one too. Both of those are a little smudgy on the top. That might wipe down. I'll let you play with that. Base chromes, but still. A lot of times a good base chrome on a good first Bowman prospect will be worth a little bit if it gems. Something about a blaster auto. We did get one blaster auto. Yeah, we got the Mike Burrows to 250 purple. Came out of the Topps Chrome blaster. There's another Pena. This time we'll get Schlittler. No, man. Marcelo Mayer, make me look bad. Roland Strope first. Kevin Alvarez first, both megas, and a blue Charlie Condon, 98 out of 150. There we go, Rocks. Not a first. We'll take the color on the prospect, though. Matthew, they told me that the RCRs will be done tomorrow, by the way, bud. Yeah, they should be ready to go tomorrow, so I'll let you know how they do. Wyatt Langford, Raymer Medina, first Bowman. Aaron Judge, Ellie De La Cruz, Meteoric Rise, and a Jackson Churio. All right, and that is it on the retail. Absolutely, bud. Just going to slide these over and a little pull. Just coffee. Let's see. Let's go with Topps Chrome update. So we had a nice one yesterday. Rebecca crushed it yesterday on Topps Chrome update. I don't have the card next to me right now, but I was telling her when I was reading it off, if you go back and watch the video, I kind of got stuck. Like, I started to read the redemption. If you guys didn't see what we pulled yesterday, and I didn't see the redemption coming, so I didn't sweat it. I whipped the card out and then bam, there it was. But we drew that yesterday, and I saw Wood first. My eyes went to James Wood first, and I looked up and I just saw rookie debut, and I just forgot how to read. Like, I got stuck for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's not right. This is a regular. And then I saw red, and I kind of shut down again. So we pulled a nasty one there. And then not only that, but she popped that out of the multiverse as well. So good one for the Nats, who were the top spot in the mini that break. That was out of a jumbo. This is the hobby. So one auto. Let's see if we can match or top yesterday. Yeah, you can. If you go back and watch the video, you see me pull it and just kind of look at it for a second, like, wait a minute, what am I holding? There's Rebecca. I did. I got kind of stuck on it for a second. Kikuchi, Spencer Schwellenbach debut auto in the very first pack. Moises Ballesteros. So rookie auto going to the Cubbies. Lee, Clay Holmes, first pack auto. Tell you what, man, they've been floating all over these boxes. A lot of times Topps will be consistent with where they put the autos within the box. Not an update hobby. They've been jumping on me. Austin Slater, Sarin Lau, Bobby Witt 35th, and Harrison Bader. Big Fitz is coming in hot. God. Cedric Mullins, Cam, Kikuchi negative. So that one's going to the Halos. Angels were Gerard, Mason Flaherty. Gerard picking up both LAs. Gerard, I need them Dodgers to close for me. I put down $50 to pay 50 grand on a 6-leg champions parlay. Starting with my Jags. Let's get that over with. If the Jags pull it off, and then I got favorites the rest of the way. Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong, Marcelo Mayer, rookie debut refractor, Nestor Cortez. Yeah, I think Jags were, when I pulled the trigger on it, they were plus 1,300. But then after that, like OKC was like plus 115. Dodgers were the favorites. I took the Colorado Avalanche in hockey, which I know nothing about. They were favorites. And that took 2 soccer legs. Arsenal, who was like negative 250. No one's even close. And Barcelona, who is in, they've got the edge, but it's I think it's them or Man City, I believe. Jake Berger, Denzel Clark, refractor, Marcelo Mayer, power players, and Nick Kurtz on a base rookie. We'll top load that one. But yeah, it was 1,000 to 1. I was only gonna put like $10 on it, maybe 15. My wife was like, "Nah, put 50." Done. Twist my arm a little. Another Kurtz. This one on the debut. Logan Evans, Francisco Lindor, All-Star, and Chris Bubic. But yeah, the last leg of that to finish will be the Dodgers. Ramon Laureano, Chase Meadrith, Kyle Tucker, 35th, and some color. Another Denzel Clark. This one is 31 out of 99. That Aqua Wave going to the A's. Dwayne. Yeah, I don't like that about it either, man. I don't like that aspect either. Honestly, it's probably not going to be in there very long. It might not be in there on Monday. Cade Horton, rookie debut. Tyler Locklear, Jake Mangum, refractor, and Max Kepler. Luke Keyshaw, Jacques Peterson, refractor. Wyatt Langford, and Tim Tawa. Willie McIver, Luis Angel Acuna, debut. All-Star, Clayton Kershaw, and Pete Crow Armstrong. Robert Hassel, rookie. Prism, Kyle Raleigh, Dumper. Cam Smith, Night Terrors, and Gunnar Hoglund, rookie. We'll sleeve both of those. I'm not reading y'all's comments. They're 13 milli apart. Ooh. That'd be a big move. Zach Veen debut. Victor Mesa. Chandler Simpson, Prism rookie. Luke Keyshaw. What to do, what to do. It's 13 million over. It's the largest separation ever. Jeez. Like, how many years would that be over? It's not 13 a year. It's 13 like off the top, or is it 13 annual? Matt Shaw, Ryan O'Hearn, Prism refractor, Night Terrors, Acuna, and Yohan Moncada. That's a 1 year for 1 year. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a big gap. Carlos Duran, Kobe Mayo debut. Isaac Paredes refractor, and Mick Abel debut. Offered 19. He wants 32. Oh, man. I'm not reading y'all stuff. Cade Horton, Adrian Del Castillo debut. Caleb Durbin debut, rookie refractor, and Josh Naylor. Jorge Soler, All-Star, Riley Green, Edgar Quero, Fortune 15, and Drake Baldwin debut. Pull the auto in the very first pack. It takes a lot of the suspense out. James Wood debut. Liam Hicks, Prism refractor, Chase Lee, and Michael Garcia. Alan Roden, Spencer Torkelson, Max Meyer refractor, Matt Swanson. Maverick Hanley, Ryan McMahon, Augustin Ramirez debut refractor, and Tyler Rogers. Logan Henderson, Byron Buxton, All-Star, Fortune 15, Mike Trout, and Ryan Johnson. Not a fan of pulling the auto in the first pack. I like to get a little suspense going, have something to look forward to. All right, let's pull it up. Let's get an auto out. Inception 2024. The lone 24 box. All right, Kyle Harrison, rookie. Ryan Ramos, rookie. Kyle McCann, rookie. Green is unnumbered. A little color match there for Zach Geloff. Nick Gonzalez, 47 out of 99. Pirates rookie. Pirates, we said that was Sean. Auto, Wilyer Abreu to 75. So rookie auto for the Red Sox. Jim Canavan. Abreu to 75. Good color. And then Graham Pauley on a base. Oh, I thought we had one more there. Abreu to 75, rookie auto, Red Sox. Here I'm going to top load the Gonzalez to to 99 for the Pirates. All right, let's go Topps Chrome Jumbo. That's funny. All right. Hey, out of curiosity, would anyone want to see me line a second case of Flawless? I have to see if the numbers would work on it. I'm not sure what it's going for right now. I don't know if it's up, down, sideways from where it was on release day, but there is another case back there. We're just kind of going through to see like what could we case break, and Flawless is one that would work. Is that something you guys would want to see another case of? Wyatt Langford, Mackenzie Gore, Mason Wynn, Grant McCray, Ronald Acuna, James Wood base rookie, Cody Bellinger, Blake Dunn, Future Stars, Junior Caminero, Will Wagner, Prism Refractor, base refractor, Zach Wheeler. I'm ignoring what you're putting down, Drew. This is a family-friendly channel. Rebecca says I'd ponder that one. It's a fun box to do. They've been hit and miss. I've seen some good ones. I've seen some rough ones. Deshaun Kiersey, Max Scherzer, Nolan Arenado, Fernando Tatis, Connor Gillespie, Nico Cavadas, Chris Bryant, Shea Whitcomb, all etch Vlad, Prism Refractor Adley Rutschman, and base refractor Juan Yepez. I mean, we could do it either way. Yeah, it could definitely be done that way. You could. So there's two ways to do that. You could do random team, but another way to do it is to do random number. So there's 30 teams. So a random team would just take the the overall price we have to get and divide that by 30. But you can also do it as random serial number. Nothing in Flawless is numbered higher than 25. So you get a random number between 1 and 25, and whatever number you randomly get, you get any card, auto, relic, gem, base, whatever, any card that comes out that is your serial number. So if you draw number 7, then you get, if it comes out and it's 7 out of 10, 7 out of 15, 7 out of 20, 7 out of 25, 7 out of something, you'd get the card. So obviously the lower the number is, the more you're in play for. If you get the 1, you could get a 1 of 5, you could get a 1 of 1, 1 of 10. Whereas if you draw number 22, you're only going to be in play if it's out of 25. So it's 25 spots instead of 30. So the cost of each spot's a little bit higher, but that way you're not dead off the draw. That's what's nice about that is you don't get a bottom team right off the bat, and it's like, best I'm going to do is vet legend. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Juan Yepes, Christopher Morel, Javier Sonoja, Pedro Leon, Zebby Matthews on the auto, going to the Twins. Man, Twins hit a ton lately. 192 out of 499. They are winning in volume. Lee with the Twins. Zebby Matthews, refractor auto. Brooks Lee, power players, all etch Bryce Harper, Trey Sweeney, rookie refractor, and then Lawrence Butler and Luis Severino. Yeah, it's not a bad way to do it. It's Flawless is one of the few sets you can do something like that with, where because every card's going to be numbered. Like I said, 25 or less. You're not going to get anything unnumbered. You're not going to get anything numbered, out of 99. I mean, I've seen people do that with like National Treasures to 99, like a 99 spotter. But yeah, it's a fun way to do it, man. It would probably be just kind of ballparking. Just ballparking it, it would probably end up being somewhere around like probably 150 a spot. No. Less than that. Less than 150. No, sorry. Less than that. I got that number wrong. Oh, wait, no. It would, yeah. So random teams would be less than 150. Random teams would be like 140 something, but yeah, 150 times 25 spots. It's probably going to be somewhere in there, give or take a little bit. Ballparking that. But yeah, that would be Flawless. Caden Dana, Max Fried, Connor Wong, Tyler O'Neill, Gustavo Campero, Tristan Casas, Chris Sale, Will Warren, Corey Seager, power players, Xavier Edwards, Prism Refractor, Alec Bohm, base refractor. The other option is I could do a mixer, kind of like what we've got up today. I was looking to maybe put like, I don't know, I think maybe Cosmic. What was I playing with? I was kind of just brainstorming one up, and it was looking like maybe Cosmic, Chrome Update Jumbo, Topps Chrome Jumbo, so like both Topps Chrome Jumbos, regular and update. 2 of the new Jet collections, and then like the 4 retail, like we usually do, 2 Megas, 2 Blasters. End up being like a 9-boxer. Corey Seager, power players, Will Warren, Chris Sale, Tristan Casas. I just read the stack. Yeah, all right. Sorry. Getting distracted. Dylan Cease, Tyler Gentry, Riley Green, Mike Yastrzemski, Mike Burrows, Logan Webb, 104 out of 250 for the Giants. Frisco is Daniel Schultz. Fortune 15, Mookie Betts, Gunnar Henderson 35th, Caden Dana refractor, Tyler Fitzgerald, and Nolan Gorman. Logan Driscoll, Jackson Merrill, Jack Akonowitz, Anthony Volpe, Christian Campbell, Marco Luciano, Future Stars Shota Imanaga, and Edgardo Enriquez, Prism Refractor, Base Refractor Max Fried, Paul Goldschmidt, and Nick Castellanos. Sagano rookie, Shane McClanahan, Logan Webb, Kodai Senga. We got an orange coming up. Rhett Lauder, Hurston Waldrip, Cole Reagans, refractor Michael Hellman, Brooks Lee 35th, Fortune 15 Gunner. Come on. Adam Mazur, 11 out of 25. Marlins. Who's got him? Miami, Rebecca. Nice color. Orange, Adam Mazur. It's a 25. There you go, Rebecca. Good color. Go one more. Trying to sweat the autos down if I can. Andrew Vaughn, Tristan McKenzie, Gavin Lux, Michael Hellman, Zach Wheeler, Paul Skeens, Ben Rice, rookie, Jairo Iriarte, refractor, Adrian Del Castillo, rookie. 35th, Jackson Churio to 199. Matt Chapman. 54 out of 199 for the Giants. That is Daniel Schultz. Oh, it's funny. Scott Crabin 9 on update. You got it, bud. All right, should have 2 autos in these last 4. Here, let's go here. Francisco Lindor, Griffin Conine, Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz, Sean Manea, Byron Buxton. Let's have it. Come on. Refractor, Griffin Conine. All Edge, Tarek Skubal. I'm watching the chat. Power players, Kyle Schwarber, and auto behind the Fitz is Spencer Bivens, 145 out of 299. Giants again. Daniel Schultz. It fits. Oh, man. Kirk going 5. Y'all are absolutely ridiculous. Left side. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Alec Boehm, Jonathan India, Jose Altuve, Jared Iriarte, Corey Seager, Justin Henry Malloy, Young-Hoo Lee, Future Stars, PCA, Prism Refractor, Sagano rookie, and Francisco Lindor base refractor. Josh Lowe, Brandon Lowe, Will Wagner, Xavier Edwards, Jeff McNeil, Jackson Churio, Clayton Kershaw, River Ryan, Marcus Semien, all etch, Yordan Alvarez, Prism Refractor, Josh Lowe, Andrew Vaughn, base refractor. Should have an auto in this last one. Adley, Devin Williams, Mark Vientos, Edgardo Enriquez, Brandon Lockridge, Ty France, Kiter Montero, Refractor, Gustavo Campero, Miguel Andujar, Power Players, Adley Rutschman, base auto on the rookie, Eric Wagman. Angels getting the base rookie. That is Gerard. All right, I don't know if you can tell by the fact that I probably put it in more breaks than I do any other box, but my favorite is Bowman Chrome. Always has been, man. I've always had a thing for Chrome. Chrome, I mean draft, of course. I mean, everybody loves draft. Which, by the way, coming up, I believe Wednesday, right? Wednesday should be release day for Bowman Draft. 14th. They hadn't changed it, have they? They're certainly capable. We did get a bunch of Bowman Draft pre-ordered, hoping it shows up on release day. If not, we'll go find some to hold us over. But Drew, quit it, man. I'm not reading it. Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Zach Veen, red rookie. Prospects are Iverson Lopez first. Wow, upside downs here and there. Juan Tomas first. Zach Cole first. Love it when they do this. Christopher Suero first. Christian Campbell, Melt Mashers. Bobby Witt, Meteoric Rise. It came to the league. Matt Shaw, 68 out of 150. Cubbies getting the rookie mini diamond. It came to the league. Cubs, Lee Saniga. Nice one on the Shaw to 150. 6 on the left. I will read that comment. Drew, 6 on the left. He's going to turn it into something, I'm quite sure, but there you go. Drew on the board. 2 spots left in Topps Chrome Update Hobby. 4 and 10. 10-4. Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez, Bryce Harper, RJ Schreck first. Nieves Izaguirre first. Kevin Alvarez first. And Kendry Martinez first. Melt Mashers, Bryce Eldridge. Max Volume, Walker Jenkins. And Red Rookie, Edgar Cuero. This dude was all over the breaks yesterday. We did a box of the box that the redemption came from was a Topps Chrome Update Jumbo 3 auto box. We got that James Wood redemption and 2 chromiograph Edgar Cueros. Same exact card twice. And Matthew says close the hold on. Sean grabbed 4. Matthew's closing. Just gonna make sure we are closed on the left, guys. Yeah, there we go. Drew got the 6, Sean got the 4, and then Matthew's close. All right, so now that we have officially closed, you don't need to jump out of the stream. If it means that you have to get out, hold off. Like I said, I'm not checking payments yet. We're not going to check them until after we're done with this box and then the multiverse. So hang tight a second. But if you can go ahead and send now, if you want to go ahead and send, you can. But again, just do me a favor. Make sure you're using the payment info there on the bottom of the screen. The bottom of the chat. Same Venmo, same Cash App, same Zelle if you've got Zelle. I didn't have room to put Zelle in the comment. But if it's PayPal, make sure it's going to that gold 188 that I've got pinned down there. And here, I'm going to pull that list off the screen. I'm going to copy and paste it, and I'm going to replace it with a blank list. If anybody wants to kick us off for a second round, we can do that. It'll also kind of clear the windshield a little bit for us. So let's see. Paste. Grab a blank one. All right, and there's the blank. Got it. All right. And then we got Topps Chrome Jumbo is almost halfway. We're 1 spot from halfway closed on that one. Willy Adames, Bo Bichette, Trey Sweeney, Raymer Medina first, Wilfrey De La Cruz first, George Lombard, Jordan Sanchez first. Adios, Travis Bazana, first Bowman Mini Diamond, David Cornell first. And nice, Cam to 299. Let's go. We'll take that. Yankees, Rebecca getting the Schlittler. Exactly who we want to see in this box. First Bowman Speckle, 200 out of 299. Here we go, Yanks. C.J. Abrams, Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, Zach Wheeler, Christopher Acosta first, Santiago Leon first, Christopher Polanco first, Jorge Bautista first. Adios, Walker Jenkins, and a first Bowman Chrome Shimmer, Juan Cabada. Cubbies, unnumbered on those. All right, last 2 packs should both be loaded, and we still have that multiverse as well, that diamond level, so hang tight. Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Heinz Brito first. J.J. Weatherholt, Arjun Namala, Elorki Rodriguez first. It came to the league, Travis Bazana. Non-auto is David Sandlin, 67 out of 250 for the Bo Sox. Boston was Jim. And then our base auto, first Bowman, Xander Darby. I think he's auto only. I don't think we pulled his card before. Xander Darby, first Bowman auto. And Giants, Daniel Schultz. Dude, Giants are working. All right. Last pack. Come on. Give me a big auto here. Cam Smith. Chandler Simpson. Got a purple. Might be the auto. Noah Cameron. Roland Strope first. Jose Anderson first. Marco Dingus first. Bubba Chandler. It came to the league. Marcelo Mayer. Moises Ballesteros, 121 out of 499. Rookie refractor. Ramzel Medina, 41 out of 250. Purple auto for KC. Royals, that was Rebecca. Like I said, we still have that multiverse back there, so hang tight. If you guys haven't seen the multiverse, so Rare Edition puts out that repack. What's unique about those is they actually put every single card in the set on a public checklist. So if you go to rareedition.com, they're the grading company out here that we work close with. If you go to rareedition.com and look at their drop-down menu on their website, there's a spot there for repacks. When you click on repacks, it is baseball. It's 2025 baseball, and it's the diamond level. There's only one. So you can see every single card on the checklist. And yeah, whatever we pull out of here, it will be one of those that's that show. It'll have a picture of it. If it's numbered, it'll have the set size underneath it. So very, very cool. I'm not gonna say they're the only ones that do it. I'm sure there's probably somebody out there who does it. I'm not aware, but very cool. Most people don't. So also be sure, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages that I send out. So I push a text out about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just showing you guys exactly what's about to drop. I send out a text showing the picture, all of the team pricing, which boxes are in the break, and the exact time that I'm going to be posting. So again, it's usually I usually will post at 11:45 a.m. Eastern. We do flex off that some, but again, I'll send out that text message about 15 minutes before I post. So just kind of give you a reminder and show you what's about to drop. That way, if you like the break, there's teams you really want, you can get in there and get your team quick. Also, I will throw in some freebies every so often, just kind of a thank you to the people who are getting those texts. So if you want to receive those, down here at the bottom, text the word baseball to 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. All right. Come on. PSA 9. It is Zaire Hope. Ooh, Sunflower. Out of Bowman Draft. Dodgers. Who's got him? Gerard. Was not expecting that. So are they numbered in these? I think just the autos are numbered, right? Yeah, but I mean, these are really, really short. So this came out of a snack pack out of 2024 Bowman Draft. So Bowman Draft, Zaire Hope. I don't think he ever got a first Bowman. He was one we were keeping an eye out for a long time. And I don't think he ever got a first Bowman come out. It was really weird. Draft might have been the first set he even came out on, but never saw a first for him. Or if we did, I missed it, but I don't think I missed it. 2024 Draft, Sunflower Seed Refractor, Zaire Hope. Nice, bud. All right. Here is the recap. If you guys want to go ahead and send over for the live fill spot that closed for the Topps Chrome Update hobby, it's a good time to do so. That was, let me just read off that list real quick. That was Chaz Bloom in the 1, Chad Oscarson in 2, Nick Stager was in 3, Sean Gus in 4, Kurt McHenry in 5, Drew Burke in 6, Chaz Bloom was in 7, Keith Bork was in 8, Scott Dorman in 9, Matthew Schatzer in 10. All right, here is the recap from the break, though. So Moises Ballesteros, rookie refractor to $4.99. David Salen to $2.50, first Bowman Purple Pulsar. Cam Schlittler to $2.99, first Bowman Speckle. Kevin Alvarez, first Chrome. It came to the league. Matt Shaw to $150, Mini Diamond. Matt Chapman to $199, Aqua Lava. Adam Mazur, rookie to $25, Orange Wave. Logan Webb to $250 on the purple. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. James Wood, base rookie. Nick Gonzalez to $99 out of Inception on the rookie. Chandler Simpson, rookie Prism Refractor. Denzel Clark, rookie to $199. Nick Kurtz, debut. Nick Kurtz, base rookie. Marcelo Mayer, refractor, debut refractor. Yusi Kikuchi, negative refractor, Angels. Alien Pena, first Bowman Mega. Kevin Alvarez, first Mega. Charlie Condon, Mega to 150 Blue. Reynold Rodriguez, first Chrome. Chris Rodriguez, first Chrome. Kevin Alvarez, first Mega. Alien Pena, first Mega. Tommy White, first Mega. Nick Kurtz, rookie Mega. James Wood, base rookie. J.J. Weatherholt, first Bowman Chrome. Jesus Made, first Bowman Paper. Ramsel Medina, first Bowman Auto, purple to 250. Xander Darby, first Bowman Auto. Eric Wagman, rookie Auto. Spencer Bivens to 299, purple speckled Auto. Zebby Matthews to 499, refractor Auto, rookie. Wilyer Abreu to 75, Topps Inception Auto. Moises Ballesteros, rookie Auto. Mike Burrows, purple Auto to 250, rookie. And then Zaire Hope from the 24 Bowman Draft, Chrome Sunflower Seed, short print, PSA 9. Also sends feet pics. Y'all are not boring. I will give you that. Let's see. Here, I'm going to hop out of the chat for 1 second. Best of luck to you guys who are in the chat there with Matthew and Drew. Lord knows what I'm about to come back to. Here, let me just get in here and relog back into everything. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all that good stuff. All right. There we go. So, Chaz, I've got you for 2 spots. Payments look good. Chad Oscarson, got yours. Thank you, sir. Drew Burke, got yours. Come on, load up. Matthew Schatzer, got yours. Thank you, sir. Let's see, Keith Bork, got yours. Sean and Nick, got both of you guys. Kurt and Scott, got both of you. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's it. Yep, looking good. Got him. Appreciate you guys being on top of that. And then here, before I jump back in, let me go set up my random. All right, just going to do some copying and pasting. That's good. 25 Topps Chrome update hobby 1 box triple. Cool, cool. Looks good, looks good. Let me pull the list back up and let's hop back in the chat, see what kind of damage you guys have done. The record, Jeremy hearted the photo. Gave the little wow face. All right, guys. I'm going to grab 5 boxes here. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 5. Let me know which one y'all like. Box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First number I see. Two. No, we can still feel the right. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of still think it might go. Yeah, I mean, we're almost halfway full on that one, so we got good movement. Yeah, I would probably stick around on that if you want. But listen, if you can just stay available for the next, I can't imagine this is going to take long, 15, 20 minutes at most. Yeah, if you can just keep yourself available. If you need to hop off, let me know. If you need to hop off and it's like, all right, hey, I need to pull the spot. That again, let me know that as well. But yeah, if it's just like hey, hit me up and I'll keep an eye out, and if it fills, I can let you know. I don't mind doing that a bit, bud. Okay. Let's see. And I'm assuming that's a 10-4 as in like 10-4 good buddy, not spots 10 and 4, right? Let me just make sure because they're both open. All right. Here, let's pull this on screen. All right. I have got Chaz in spot number 1, Chad Oscarson's in 2, Nick Stagers in 3, Sean Gus in 4, Kurt McHenry's in 5, Drew Burke is in 6, Chaz Bloom is in 7, Keith Bork is in 8, Scott Dorman's in 9, and Matthew Schatzer's in spot number 10. I'll make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomed first. Just in 4. That's making sure. Never knew, bud. All right. 25, Topps Chrome Update Hobby, 1-box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 1-8. I'm going to go 5 times on the randomizer. We always do it live. We never bother with the dice roll. We always go 5 times. So once it's been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your all's names, and then I'm going to shift the columns over so that if you have spot number 5, you're going to get 5, 15, and 25. Spot 6 gets all the 6s, 6, 16, 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that trade chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck. Jeremy says my name with such disappointment. I'm going to have to try to now. Good luck, guys. All right, 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin. There's 5. Brewers down to the Phillies. Copy. Pasting it and do a little shift. One more time. All right, Chaz with the Brewers, Mets, and Nationals. Chad Oscarson, Diamondbacks, Giants, and Marlins. That's a rough draw, man. I'm sorry, bud. Nick Stager with the Royals, Dodgers, and Padres. Sean Gus, Reds, Tigers, and Rockies. Kurt McHenry, Yankees, Pirates, and Rangers. Drew Burke with the Stros, A's, and Cubs. Chaz Bloom with the Rays, Angels, and Cardinals. Keith Bork, Blue Jays, White Sox, and Mariners. Scott Dorman with the Red Sox, Guardians, and O's. And Matthew Schatzer with the Braves, Twins, and Phils. Yeah, Chad had a tough draw there. Diamondbacks, Giants. Granted, that'll probably be what hits. It's just kind of how that tends to go, man. Tell you what, we pull a debut patch. I don't care who it's for. It's a big hit. I mean, no names go for like $1,000. God, I worked out yesterday. I pushed a little too hard, and then today I did not take a day off. I just went back in and doubled down, and I am hurting. I'm not seeing any chat. Last call. I'm going to go ahead and print this real quick. Sorry, just real fast. All right, take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull the list down. I will still read off who's got what when we pull hits. I'm not going to read off like every base rookie, but anything numbered or autoed, I'll remind you guys who hit it. If I forget, just ask. But I usually don't forget. All right. Let's do it. This was box number 2 by request. off chance that it is the first pack out again, I'm going to let that one sweat. just a little bit. Good luck, fellas. All right, Tirso Ornelas, Eugenio Suarez Refractor, Matt Shaw Fortune 15, Christian Koss. For these, I do sleeve as I go. I don't want to get these mixed up with the main break, so I want these to be done. Justin Turner, Grant Wolfram, Manny Machado All-Star, Will Smith. Carlos Correa, Brad Lord, AJ Blueball Prism Refractor, and Ryland Thomas. Dustin May, Jake Mangum, Jack Leiter Refractor, and Matt Shaw Rookie Debut. Max Meyer, Marcelo Mayer Debut, Connor Thomas Refractor, Carlos Duran base rookie. Come on, man. I want one debut patch before this is all done. Might as well be now. It is, I think it dipped below 7, not by a lot, like 680, 690. Isaac Paredes, All-Star, Brent Rooker, Matt Shaw, Power Players, and Kobe Mayo debut. Yeah, I'm wanting to say it was either 680 or 690. It was at 750. It's dipped down a little bit. Chandler Simpson debut, Geraldo, Francisco Lindor, Night Terrors, and Cade Horton. Granted, I mean, it depends where you go to get it. We use Blowout. Like, I always use Blowout for my retail pricing. I know it's not necessarily always going to be the right one to use, but I can't comp on like all three of them for every box every time. So what I do is I just use Blowout, and I figure sometimes it's going to be high, sometimes it's going to be low. It'll average out. It's typically not the most expensive of the big three. What is coming up? Is that a black? Caden Dana debut. Ryan Fitzgerald, rookie. Adrian Del Castillo. Ooh, that's a black. Byron Buxton. 10 out of 10. Nice color for the Twins. Who had him? I'm telling you, Twins. Matthew Schatzer. Jeez. That's it, dude. Byron Buxton, 10 out of 10 for the Twins. In the 10 spot. To our favorite. Say it with disappointment, baby. Had to be Matthew. Ryan Helsley. Caleb Freeman Refractor, Dalen Lau. Willie Castro, Eric Fetty, Refractor. P. Crow Armstrong, Fortune 15, and J.C. Escara. Dylan Cruz, rookie debut. Carson McCusker, Chris Sale, All-Star, and Rich Hill. Kevin Alcantara, J.P. Sears, Prism Refractor. Tatis 35th, Matthew Lugo. Come on. Colton Gordon, Ha-Seong Kim debut. Caleb Durbin, rookie debut, Prism Refractor, Ahmad Rosario. Auto is still live. That's true. Shane Bieber. Denzel Clark, Prism Refractor. Jordan Alvarez, 35th. Randall Greishuk. Come on, man. Come on. RCR. Gotcha, bud. Will Wilson. Kyle Stowers. Luis May. And Ryan Helsley. Refractor. Gage Workman, Ellie De La Cruz, Ryan Gusto, Refractor, and Taylor Rogers. come on. Auto's still live. Tyler Callahan. Vlad All-Star. Power players Mike Trout. Thomas a JC debut. Jack Leiter. Cade Stroud. We got a backwards card and a purple speckle. That purple speckle is probably our auto. So here, let's take the backwards out first. Cade Gibson, just a base card. Purple is the auto. 19 out of 299. And that is Shane Smith for the White Sox. So rookie pitcher auto going to Chicago. White Sox, Keith Borkin to 8. No debut. To 299. We got 4 spots down. We're almost halfway closed on Topps Chrome Jumbo. See if we get any movement on it. I always tell you guys I'm not gonna keep you on here all night. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. So when we finish this, if we don't have any movement, we'll go ahead and call it. But if we get a little bit of movement, we'll give it a minute. Logan Van Way, rookie. Roki Sasaki debut. Ellie De La Cruz, Night Terrors, and then a blue Drake Baldwin. Okay, we'll take the rookie. Blue Lava, 76 out of 150 for the Rookie of the Year. Baldwin going to the Braves. Braves were Matthew Schatzer. Wow, both of the numbered parallels. Got one more pack. Hang on. A top pack that did not have the auto. Brooks Lee, Eric Wagman, Logan Van Way, Refractor, and Jorge Soler. I'm telling you, those autos, they've been jumping them around all over those boxes. So not a ton of fluff in that one, but we did get some good. The parallels were nice. Got some color on the auto. So we had a Drake Baldwin to 150, Blue Lava. Byron Buxton, black to 10, All-Star. Both going to Matthew Schatzer. And then Shane Smith to 299, rookie auto for the White Sox. I mean, again, it's $10 a team. It's not a bad way to do it. It's at retail, so I like it, man. It's a quick, easy poke at it basically for the cost of a blast. It's a little less than the cost of a blaster if you could find one. And getting 3 teams in a hobby. We'll take it, man. We'll keep taking swings. Send the blue to Drew. We can do that, bud. I can do that. Blue to Drew. And his PC Braves. Oh, man. Good mojo hit coming, bud. That's awesome, dude. Good mojo on the way. Drake Baldwin to 150, heading to Drew. That's awesome, dude. And then I'll add this one to the RCR stack. All right. Last call. So, Topps Chrome Jumbo. We got 4 spots down. Anybody want to see if we can get any movement on that? If not, we can call it. Definitely better than dude. I don't know what happened yesterday, man. That break it was dead all day yesterday. We had a late start yesterday, so got you done a little earlier today. We were like just getting started. Was it this time we were getting started? It might have been. It was right around this time we were getting started yesterday, so definitely got sped up a little bit. Matthew says he'll take the 10 spot on Jumbo. That puts us halfway. Anybody else want to dance? Here, I tell you what. Y'all know the drill. I'll sleeve the sleeve stack from the main break real quick. Give it a few more minutes. I sleeve really quick. That's not going to take me long. Nose itching. That's the wrong stack. That's just the wrong card. There we go. Put a few extra cards on top of that. 9 on jumbo, 6 on jumbo. Okay, hang on. What do we got? All right, Drew's taking 6. Robert's taking 9. We're 3 away. Let's see. 6 to Drew. Nine to Robert. So 3, 4, and 5. Last 3 spots. I got a couple extra cards and sleeves there. I'm not going to take them out and reuse the sleeves, so it's in there now. Anybody got any locks for this weekend? Dude, betting last weekend was horrible. Just everybody benching starters. Like they pulled all the odds for everybody. There were whole games that were completely unavailable to bet anything other than the lines. No prop bets at all. There was a few of them like that. Yeah, he does. I think he's in a few 25 products, isn't he? Jay said, slow down, man. Let's see. Draw going 3. 2 spots left. Draw. I'm assuming that's 3 on the right? Miami over Ole Miss, huh? I tell you what, man. I used to watch a lot more college football. I haven't really watched much at all the last couple of years. It doesn't help that they don't allow gambling on college out here in Oregon, which is just weird. Like what little I was able to keep up with college football last year, I not last year, last couple of years. I just stopped since I've gotten out here. Yeah, I do this full time. Like there's a lot of behind the scenes that goes into all this, all of the record keeping. Like because we don't use like a processor, like when you buy on Whatnot, like Whatnot handles all of the payment processing. eBay handles all of it. If you use like a website, like the website handles all of it. But like we have to go through and manually verify payments, and we have to manually update spots, and it's a manual process. So there's a lot more that goes into it. It takes a lot of time. So I don't see the wife and kids a whole lot during the week. I'll get home at a decent hour tonight, but like there's a lot of nights where I get home late, and she's just like, yeah, you're not going to do that during the week and then watch football all weekend. So you can have Saturday, you can have Sunday. Like, all right, well, I like pro more than college, so pro it is. That's right. You can do just about anything you want to out here, but not gamble on college football. Yeah, I don't think they've still decriminalized everything, but they did decriminalize everything. I think they went back on that. I've heard they went back on that. I don't know if that's accurate, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, Matthew's grabbing 4. Leaves us with 1 to go. Spot 5's last one. Got a guy. I was talking with one of the managers out here who was betting on some college games, and I was asking him how. He was telling me he could walk me through how to do it. He uses a different site, different something. All right, Robert's going 5. 5 it is. Robert closing us. Good luck with the closer mojo, bud. All right, you guys got it done. All right, same deal. Y'all all know the payment processing. Let me copy and paste this real quick. So I'm gonna pull all these. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it up for right now. I'm gonna pull these other ones down. I'm assuming we're probably not gonna fill anymore, but if we do, if anybody wants me to kick off round 2 for either one of those, just let me know. I'll throw up a blank list. No harm, no foul. Doesn't hurt to try. All right. In the meantime, though, let me get in here and relog back into everything. All right, so I got Kurt with 1. I got his paid. I got Robert Renaud with a pair. Yeah, I'm out of the chat here for a second, so if you're commenting, bear with me. Jace, I've got yours. Okay, let's see. Gerard, I got yours. Matthew Schatzer, I got yours. And the other one, the RCR. Appreciate you. Got your 2, that is. See, Drew, I've got yours. All right, so I got Luke and David. Here, let me check the chat and see if you guys were asking anything. Hold on 1 second. Let me check this one over here. All right, Luke Johnson and David Alberici, are you guys in here? Here, let me send them real quick messages. Here, we just closed the live fill for Topps Chrome Jumbo. If you guys are in here, yeah, just bear with me. I'm sending those messages now. All right, we might have lost David. So here, taking backups. I'm not sure if we got Luke or David in here. They might have both bounced. Those are both new guys. David messaged me earlier. We were breaking, but it was about a half an hour ago saying about to fall asleep. Should I pay for the Chrome Jumbo? I was like, dude, I don't know if we're going to. I didn't see the message because I was breaking, but. And then Luke is not showing active. Those are both new folks. Matt, would you want, like I said, which. Matt, you got first dibs. You want one spot or do we want dibs on two spots? Like I said, I've got Luke Johnson's in the 2, David Alberici is in the 7. Just one? Okay, here, let me. Before I drop one of them, I want to make sure spot 7. Okay, so I'll give you 7 if they're both available. And if by some chance David responds and says, "Yeah," if he's ready to send, then I'll give you the 2 if that opens up. But hold off just a second. Kurt says he'll take the other. Okay, let me message these guys real quick. I'm gonna give them like one more minute here. I'm just gonna tell them. Here, hold on, hold tight a second, guys. Let me tell them that I'm dropping the spots. If they don't respond to that, they're yours. So hold tight 1 second. Um, can't really hold everyone. Actually, here, let's back that up. Thank you. Okay, so there's one. All right, let me just double check here. I just sent them both messages letting them know that I'm going to open them back up. Just want to make sure they didn't send in the meantime of that because I did message them prior to that. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. And let me check this one more. PayPal's been doing this weird thing where the website like stops updating at like 3:45 in the afternoon for me. It's like 6:45 Eastern, and it won't update anymore. And people pay, that doesn't update. I have to go to like our email and check for. I have to search the word PayPal, and it shows me every PayPal receipt. And I got to scroll all the way to the bottom because it's chronological just to see who like the most recent payments are. But yeah, I got nothing from any of them. No one's responded. I'm opening them both back up. So getting back to those comments, that was, hold on. So Matt Thompson in 7. So Matt, I'm putting you in spot 7. And it was Kurt McHenry says I'll take the other spot. So Kurt, I got you in spot 2. Kurt got yours. And then let me refresh over here. Big hands can hold everyone. Oh, man. There it is. Got it, Matt. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all's patience there. We got it done. All right, so it's Jace in the 1, Kurt in the 2, Gerard in the 3, Matthew Schatzer in the 4, Robert Renaud in the 5, Drew Burke in the 6, Matthew. You know what? I'm about to show you this anyway. Here, I'll finish out. Matt in the 7, Kurt in the 8, Robert in the 9, Matthew in the 10. All right, here, let me get round 2 set up on the randomizer. This one's number 2. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. I got 2 boxes left in this case. Somebody tell me if you guys want the left box or the right box. While y'all do that, here, let me read these off. I got Jace in spot number 1. Kurt is in 2. Gerard is in 3. Matthew Schatzer 4. Robert Renaud 5. Drew Burke in 6. Matt Thompson 7. Kurt McHenry 8. Robert Renaud 9. Matthew Schatzer in the 10. All right, right. Matt Thompson's right. You guys probably can't see that, can you? Matt Thompson's right call was the first. Right it is. Pull the left. Save that last one for next time. And that's our box. Put this one up here. Dude, I didn't even register that. That's really funny. Dude, me and my wife were arguing politics earlier. It got heated for a minute. I keep it out of the streams, but I've got my views. All right, let's do it. Back to the random. There's the list. I just read through it. Here, the randomizer, 2025 Topps Chrome Jumbo. 1 box triple random live fill number 2 for today, 1/8/26. 5 times on the randomizer. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. I think you guys are all regulars. You know how it works. Best of luck, guys. 5 spins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Mariners down to the Twins. Copy in. Pasting. Jace Wyndham with the Mariners, Angels, and Rangers. Kurt McHenry, Mets, Royals, and Phillies. Gerard with the Padres, Diamondbacks, and Cardinals. Matthew Schatzer with the Yankees, Rockies, and Rays. Robert Renaud, Giants, Red Sox, and A's. Drew Burke with the O's, Dodgers, and Braves. Nice set. Matt Thompson with the Brewers, Marlins, and Reds. Kurt McHenry, Astros, White Sox, and Pirates. Robert Renaud, Blue Jays, Cubs, and Tigers. And then Matthew Schatzer with the Guardians, Nats, and the Twins. Trade windows open. Pretty sure I lost my basketball parlay. Let's verify, make it official. And oh wow, I did not lose it. I don't even know who this dude is. Con Knuple. His points. I was Googling best NBA player props for today, and somebody recommended it. He's for the Hornets. He had 3 points at the half, and I needed 18 plus. And I'll be darned, he got all 18. Con Knupel. Now, my other one should have started by now. I've got Davion Mitchell with 7+ assists and Trey Jones with 20+ points and assists. It says that game starts at 5:10 my time. It's 7:03 my time. And it's not showing anything there. Did that game get delayed? Miami and Chicago? Cheers. I just saw your reply. That's funny. Hang on, I had it. I got ESPN basketball up now. Scores. Postponed due to court condensation. Makeup date? Are you kidding? How do you postpone a basketball game? Dude, that's some BS. Look at that. Postponed due to court conditions. Makeup date to be determined. That's some garbage, man. What were the court condensation? That's wild. All right. Last call on trades. I'm going to print the list. That's crazy. All right, let's do it, guys. Topps Chrome Jumbo. 3 autos coming up. Salvador Perez, Reese Hines, Joey Bart, Jeff McNeil, Jackson Churio, Cade Povich, Zach Neto, Grant Holmes, Adolis Garcia, 35th, Daniel Schneemann, Prism Refractor, Base Refractor, Zach Gallen. That happened at the Boston Garden too, a couple times. Court condensation. That sounds like an insurance claim. Francisco Lindor, Josh Naylor, Tyler Anderson, Griffin Conine, Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz, Luis Garcia Refractor, Spencer Steer Prism Refractor, Power Players Acuna, and we're going to have an all edge. Bobby Witt. Nice one, Royals. KC. the chat's delayed, so Fitz just showed up. Let's see. KC was Kurt McHenry in the 2. It was one of those spots that had to get opened up. Spencer Steer, Dylan Dingler, JT Realmuto, Wilson Contreras, Mookie Betts, William Contreras, Wilson Contreras, JT Realmuto, Julio, Valente Belozo, Seth Lugo, another one for KC, 212 out of 299. All etch Freddie Freeman, Paul Skeens, Fortune 15, Leo Jimenez, Rookie Refractor. It does look a lot like an Obsidian, Edgar. Yeah, you are absolutely right. It has an Obsidian look to it for sure. It's clean though. Little tight on that right side. Little OC. Daniel Schneemann, Manny Machado, Brady Basso, Josh Hader, Spencer Schwellenbach, Spencer Horwitz, 35th Julio, Prism Refractor, Dingler, Ryan McMahon Refractor, Nolan Arenado, and Max Scherzer. J-Dub, base rookie. Otto Lopez, Nacho Alvarez rookie. Kevin Alcantara, Brandon Lau, Devin Williams, Mark Vientos. Refractor, Mike Trout. Power players, Jarren Duran, All Etch, Acuna. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie negative refractor for the Braves. Atlanta, Drew Burke with his Braves. Yahtzee. There's the Schwellenbach. Braves with the Wilson base. We'll top load a Trout refractor too for the Halos. Okay, I'm going to guess auto in that one. Chase McDermott, Eugenio Suarez, Greg Jones, Mackenzie Gore, Wyatt Langford, Nick York, Brian Hayes, Ty Madden, All Etch, Adley Rutschman, Manny Machado, Prism Refractor, and Mike Tauchman, Base Refractor. Justin Verlander, Roki, base rookie. Dustin Harris, Jazz Chisholm, Christian Mina. Auto, Adele Amador. Thought I had another couple packs. Adele Amador, rookie auto, going to the Rockies. Rocks were Colorado. There you are. Matthew Schatzer. In the 4. He didn't get any autos in the last one. Got the first auto in this one, though. Matthew Schatzer. Evan Carter, Future Stars. James Wood, Power Players. Making sure no number on Carter. James Wood, Power Players. Jeremy Pena, Refractor. Gavin Lux, and Tristan McKenzie. The first negative. All right, it's late enough. He said, I popped this cherry. We're down to you degenerates in here, so I'd probably okay. I'm going to roll the dice so we won't have any kids watching. I'm going to get a call from Jason afterwards. I was in the stream. You let Drew win. About a couple Cueros. I was telling him about that earlier, Edgar. I was telling him about yesterday's box. They were coming out left and right. What did we get? 3 Cuero autos, and 2 of them were the same card. The choreography. What's it called? Chromeography. Is it chromeography? Is that what it is? Stuart Baroa, Connor Wong. Chromeographs. That's what it was. Tyler O'Neill. Somebody's trying to spell that out right now. Trevor Story, Zebby Matthews, Xander Bogaerts, and Hassan Kim hiding back there. Matt McClain, Kobe Mayo 35th, Prism Refractor, Brady Basso, Emmanuel Clase, Base Refractor. Yeah, that was a very specific card to double up on. It's not like it was like a common base auto. Dude, let's hit a Superman. I will, Drew. I'll throw you under the bus. Tanner Bybee, Luis Severino, Lawrence Butler, Michael McGreevy, Aaron Judge, Who's got the Yankees? Matthew Schatzer with the Yanks. Matthew, you want me to add this one to the stack, bud? I've been saying all week that I'm going to try to get that done this week. I've cleared out all the other stuff. I think I can get it done. I'm going to jot down everybody. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the card shop. I'm thinking about maybe holding it for like another less than a week. Draft comes out on Wednesday. So I think most people would like to see draft, and it may be right there in the price point. I'm hoping if it's 600 or under, it might not be 600. I don't know what it's going to debut at, but we'll see what it looks like. Aaron Judge, Brandon Nimmo, Kumar Rocker, Fernando Tatis, 46 out of 150, blue. Brooks Lee, Fortune 15, Jackson Jobe, Tyler Stevenson, refractor. What is draft pre-selling for right now? Tatis to 150, true blue for the Padres. That is going to Gerard in the 3. Ole Miss with the pick. Yeah, I'm not an Ole Miss fan, man. I played for Middle Tennessee State my freshman year. I walked on at MTSU. I practiced. I didn't play. I practiced. But we went 8-3 that year. We beat Vanderbilt. We played three SEC teams that year. We beat Vanderbilt. We lost to LSU. This is in 2001. We lost to LSU. Rohan Davey at quarterback. They won the SEC championship that year. They beat us 30-14. Respectable. 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points. 2-score game. Like, that's very, very respectable. We got blown out one time. Our second loss was North Texas, the division game, conference game. They beat us 24-21. We got blown out one time. I think it was like 42-3, and it was Ole Miss with Eli Manning. He beat the brakes off of us. Yeah, not an Ole Miss fan. Paul Goldschmidt, Nick Castellanos, Michael King, Connor Norby, Jordan Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar, Drew Thorpe, Bryce Terang, Kevin Alcantara, power players, JT Realmuto, prism refractor, and Garrett Crochet, base refractor. Yeah, that would have been 2001. All right, should be autos in these last 2. J. Ram, Nolan Gorman, Tyler Fitzgerald, Ryan Bliss, DJ Hers, Anthony Santander, John Kinsey Noel, rookie, refractor, Masataka Yoshida, Mason Miller, future stars, Corbin Carroll, and we got color on the auto. Good luck, guys. To 199, it is a pitcher. To 199, it is Joey Cantillo. Rookie auto for the Guards. Matthew Schatzer. With auto number 2. He ran the table with the parallels in the hobby box, and he is trying to run the table with the autos now in the jumbo. With the in and out debate, so he conceded. Chase conceded that I think he said was it the fry? He gave credit to someone. He said it's not that bad. He was, I think he was surprised. He wasn't ready to like throne it champion or anything, but it was better than I think he thought it was going to be. I was like, you know what? I'll take that. Bradley Blaylock, Shane McClanahan, Logan Webb. There's no debate in my eyes. Yamamoto, Josh Bell, Cameron Meisner, Kyle Tucker, refractor, power players, Jordan Alvarez, future stars, Wyatt Langford. We're going to get a base. No, not a base auto. We're going to get a blue. Miguel Vargas, the blue was hiding. Ray Wave auto. Caden Dana, 92 out of 150. You're going to get a rookie pitcher. It's not a bad one. Did he run the table? Angels. Nah, he didn't get that one. Who got the Angels? Jason, the 1. Caden Dana, 92 out of 150. 2 autos on color. Both of them rookie pitchers. He's from Texas, so no way he's admitting that Cali got the beef. Oh, dude, I go animal style. I animal style the fries and the burger. I give me a 2x2 animal with an animal fry, like crack. All right, recapping on that one. We had Tatis to 150, True Blue, Roki rookie, Mike Trout refractor, J-Dub base rookie, Spencer Schwellenbach with a cherry poppin' negative, Seth Lugo to 299, Bobby Witt on the shadow edge, Adele Amador rookie auto, Joey Cantillo rookie auto to 199, and Caden Dana rookie auto to 150, Blu-ray wave. It's always pictures. There was, I forget what year it was, Bowman Draft. It was the Super Jumbos in particular. I think it was 2021 or 2022, the Super Jumbos, where, dude, there was one point where we went on a streak. I think we did like 5 or 6 in a row, and I think we had like one non-pitcher in like 30 autos. It was brutal. It was absolutely terrible. Yeah, they were just those boxes. The Super Jumbos in particular were known for just all pitchers. I don't think that it's been like that since. So the new one, draft. Let me see draft here real quick. See if make sure they haven't changed anything. It was scheduled for Wednesday. Is that still holding? Let's see, baseball. Bowman Draft. So they're going to, they're releasing them at the same time. Okay. Somebody had said they were going to release Draft Hobby. They're calling it Hobby and they're calling it Super Jumbo. That's weird. They're releasing the same day. Somebody told me they were going to release on separate days, but they're releasing the same day, January 14th. Breakers Delight as well. So Delight, Hobby, and Super Jumbo all coming out on the 14th. And let me see if they got a price yet. I know they have a price. I don't know if it'll hold here, but let's check below out. Again, they're not the gospel, but they're my go-to. 2025 draft. Let's just see what they're pre-selling for. It will very likely change. Ooh, man, hobbies are $750. They're not pre-selling the Super Jumbos. Or I'm not seeing them at least. But yeah, they got hobbies for $750 right now in pre-sale. And then megas for $99 on a pre-order. Jeez. Well, we'll see where it goes. There's oftentimes a lot of movement. Sometimes they shoot up after release, and sometimes they drop hard. So we'll see what they actually drop at. Appreciate it, Drew. Thanks, man. Try with animal style and crispy. We could give that a shot. I could see that being good. I could definitely see that. Dude, no, dude, it's a website, man. Blowout Cards. Yeah, no, it's an actual website. Blowout, Dave and Adams, Steel City are the big 3 that I use. There's a 4th one. Who's the 4th one? I just use those 3. Remember now who the 4th one is. Mine's going blank. I don't remember. Yeah, those are the big 3. Steel City and Dave and Adams, I feel like they're oftentimes higher. I feel like Blowout is the best odds of like if you're looking for like a normal product, something that's, if you're looking for something that's 3 years old, that's different. But like if we were looking up, Topps Chrome Update, Bowman Chrome, whatever, I feel like Blowout's usually the better price of the 3. If there's a difference, I think they're lower more often than the others are. All this time's freaking website. Yeah, man. Yeah. I try to I use their website as the retail price because like it's a task. It's like comping singles. Everyone's charging a different price, so you would have to literally like go to a bunch of them, average them out, comp them, and there's always going to be somebody that's cheaper. So. I use Blowout. I figure sometimes I'm going to be high, sometimes I'm going to be low. It's usually about average though. So Cool. All right, guys, well, I'm going to let you run. Again, appreciate the fill on that one. Thanks for sticking around with me. Congrats to all the hitters tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, we'll try to get you guys next time. Stay tuned. We'll drop another break tomorrow. We'll see if we can finish off the week strong. We'll see what we got. I'm probably either going to line Cosmic or that Flawless Case break. I'll figure out which one, but yeah, one of those two most likely. So, cool. All right, guys, appreciate it. Take care. Have a great night. I will catch y'all tomorrow.